Hi and welcome to the channel. It is another beautiful day here in North Carolina, and today I am going to talk about the woes of backup. So come along and enjoy this adventure. Three weeks ago, I had a major data loss that occurred in my life. The local hard drive on my computer failed. Now, to be 100% not fair to myself, to be honest with you, is that I knew this hard drive potentially could fail. I had a problem in December. I was able to get the hard drive fixed, and I should have replaced it in December, and I didn't. And when it failed 3 weeks ago, I said, well, I'm going to replace the hard drive, and I also upgraded the RAM in my laptop. So my thinking was I was really confident in my backup system that I have now. So let me explain to what my workflow was and where my failures occur. What I would do is copy from my SD card to my hard drive on my computer, and then what I would do is work on those photos, delete the ones I don't want, and then what I would do is move those photos into my catalog on my external drive. And what I was doing is using Microsoft OneDrive to back up my photos on my local computer. My thinking was that OneDrive has a pretty good track record with recovering data and stuff like that. And what happened was that in March 27th, for some reason, Microsoft OneDrive stopped backing up my photos. I actually stopped backing up everything, and I did not realize this, and I hadn't received any errors saying that it wasn't backing up this stuff. So what happened was when my computer failed, I go to my backup to recover my data, and my data is not there. And this was devastating to me because I am a fanatic believer in Microsoft OneDrive. For years, I've been singing the praises of this product here. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a failure on my point. I might have hit a switch somewhere along the way. I may have told it to stop backing up stuff. I could have done something like this. I don't know. I don't want to say that it was a problem with Microsoft. It also could have been that Microsoft changed its ways that it does stuff and it doesn't back up this stuff here. So I basically went on a trip to Utah. I was there for, I think, 14 days. Every image I took on that trip are lost. They're all gone. I can't recover that data. It's very, very frustrating. And what I have decided to do is I've changed the way that I do backups. Now, I do use Microsoft OneDrive to back up my photos on my local drive. If you get Microsoft Office, you get 1 terabyte of storage. What I'm going to do is continue to use that to store the stuff on my local computer. I've been using a product called Carbonite to back up my external drive, and what I'm going to do is use Carbonite to back up my C drive as well. Now, I am not thrilled with Carbonite, and to tell you the truth, my contract comes up for renewal in November, and I'm going to do a video on this, on what backup system I'm going to go to, because I'm not that thrilled with Carbonite. Right now, it is in the process of re-backing up all my stuff. And it has been doing it now for about 2 weeks, and it's only 41% backed up my data, which means that I don't have a copy of all my data online. Now, I did make an external copy, and this is another thing that I'm going to be doing. Every Friday, I'm going to get up on a Friday morning, and I'm going to start copying all my stuff to an external drive. This is something I'm going to do every Friday. I get up maybe 15-20 minutes early to start the stuff copying. I will go out, do my stuff, and when I come back, hopefully this stuff will be copied over. But it's very important that you have a copy of your stuff. So if you only have your stuff stored in one place and you don't have a backup of it, you need to come up with a backup, because if you lose your data, it's gone. The other thing that I strongly encourage you to have is to replace drives. If you have a hard drive that's giving you some problems, or you're getting some errors on that hard drive, replace it. It's not going to get better. It's not going to do stuff. And I can tell you from personal experience, I thought my drive was pretty stable. I know I had some errors in December, and I lied to myself and told myself, oh, don't worry about it. It's still going. The drive you have is a pretty good drive. Back up your stuff, and when stuff starts to act a little funky, that's your warning to replace it. Don't depend on it. So I'm hoping you got something out of this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel, because that really helps us in YouTube world. Become a Patreon supporter. Your support allows us to keep doing this. My name is Leahy, and I want to thank you for watching.